Hello, my name is Cantapply, and today I have such a good one that I have been just having just the biggest laugh this last day over. Me and my someone I play with, my duo, I guess, we're playing some games last night, just some quick play. I was sick at the time, and he hadn't played for 3 days, so we were just re-warming up. Uh, and we were doing honestly pretty good, but this game in particular, which I wasn't recording at the time, but I will show the replay of it because it is so funny. If you pay attention to this guy specifically down here, which I just realized now looking at it, he has less healing than a flanking Jetpack cat, so that's hilarious. That team won the game. We lost this game. Now, it wasn't like a rage moment, our team is so bad, like anything. They had a really good Widow player at the beginning, and I was playing Mizuki, so I decided to swap to Jetpack Cat. Now, for the entire game, I was just having fun running at their Widow, or flying at their Widow, I guess, taking her out and just bullying their backline. And I didn't even realize they had a Moira at the time, but this guy at the end of the game decided, you know what I'm going to do? I just won that game, and that Jetpack Cat wasn't doing anything to me that entire game, and I need attention because the only attention I got in my life was my dad when he said I'm going to get milk. He decided to, let me pull it up, if I get the right thing. He decided, you know what I need to do? I need to go to this Mr. YouTuber man's account. Oh, let me go see here, and just start typing shit for no reason. 1 view in 7 hours. Lil bro didn't even fall off. He never was. Which, by the way, at this time, I don't even get what he was saying. Because when this came out, first of all, I was super sick during this video. It was a shit to watch one. I mean, it was good information, but like my voice was just so fucked. But he was wrong. It wasn't even 1 view in 7 hours. It was over 10 at the time. So I don't know if he like failed his eye exams too. But then I was like, okay, whatever, let me go check out his account or whatever. Let's go see who this Mr. guy is, because I didn't remember him. His one video is him doing a Ludwig Minecraft parody where he's basically just calling Ludwig old. Holy shit, I can't talk. And he has 1 subscriber. Now, okay, what's it? 2009. Okay, so we've had this account for 17 years, and we're gonna go talk shit to someone who's a new YouTube creator and go talking shit about their 1 view in 7 hours. So I was like, okay, I was like ready to be just like, you know what? Let me just go full balls to the wall on this guy. But I was like, you know what? I'll start off very light. Maybe this guy just had a bad game or something. I'll just take it like very easy on him. So I responded, 1 subscriber in 17 years. Lil bro was never even a thought. Very light compared to what I was thinking. And he decided to continue responding. I thought like, just a one-time thing. Maybe he won't respond. Maybe he just goes and be toxic to everyone. But he decided, you know what? I need to respond to this. Lol, cope harder. You tried and failed. Just give up. What? Tried and failed. Tried and failed. It was quick play. I wasn't trying. What? Okay. So then I was just low rage bait better. Haven't failed anything. And then his only response: get better at Overwatch. I'm sorry. Did we see the same scoreboard? The 22-5? The one who out-healed the Moira while flanking the entire game? Okay. Sure. Okay. Sure, bud. Says the grown man playing Moira and going to people's YouTube channel salty after he wins. And then since then, he disliked the video at first. He undisliked it. He hasn't responded since. And he made his Overwatch account private. So I think that finally broke him. I think that finally got him. But now I want to show the game that caused all of this. Because, like, I haven't even rewatched the game back. I need to know what happened to have made this guy this mad. Because, like, I start off as Mizuki, and once I realize that nobody on our team is able to get the Moira, that's when I go Jetpack Cat.
I feel a little bad.
So it kind of just starts off. Also, he's on Moira the entire time. in hindsight, I think I think our team would have won this, and the only thing that would have changed is our teammate. I think it was a soldier. Ended up going Widow to try to counter Widow. But then I went Jetpack Cat to also help with it because he wasn't able to win the 1v1s against her. And I think he just stayed on Widow for too long because I don't think he enjoys playing Widow. I don't think he plays her that often. So he ended up going Cassidy. And in hindsight, I think just if he would have went sooner, we would have won. I think that's like the only thing that like if went different, we would have won. But like so far, it's all just standard stuff. This is a quick play game. Nobody's trying. Like I'm just kind of sitting back as again Widow. I'm not gonna feed. I'm just kind of sitting in this room using my hats, waiting to get like any poke damage for when she gets low. This is when I die. I think is this where I go cat? I think no. I think it's in next death. I think here I'm just waiting for team to regroup. But again, nothing has happened so far. Also, can I see scoreboard? I can. Where are they? Oh, we're red team. She's 4-0 right now. Okay, Echo ults. Also, I could say like my thought process, I guess, throughout this. Here I die. Here's where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna help with Widow because yeah, our teammate just went Widow. Our teammate just swapped. Yeah, this is where I go Jetpack Cat. At first, whenever I go Jetpack Cat for the first time, I'm just trying to build up to my perk. So like right now, you can see at the bottom left, I already have my bleed perk. So a lot of times I'm just heal botting in the beginning, just trying to get fill up perk. Because once you get that bleed perk, you're able to do a lot more with flanking. Without it, you'll lose a lot of 1v1s. But right now, I'm just trying to make sure my team's fully reset before I go in. Yeah, here I now go in. See, oh, right there. Holy, you're going to be salty about the guy that sees you and he's like, you know what? You're not worth it. That's the guy you're going to be salty to? What, do you want me to go for you? Is that what you were mad about? That I ignored you? Oh jeez, okay. I'm new to this spectatoring things. I know Widow's up here. Okay, so right here, I hear her running away. So I knew she ran away. I just sit here so then I can hear if her footsteps come back. But I did also hear her throw down a mine earlier. So like that's why I look around that wall. Here I'm just helping break bubbles on the Mercy because Mercy has no way to break them. Unless she goes pistol. So if I didn't do that, Mercy would have died there. And here I just go for Widow. Now that especially since I have my perk, I just try to make sure Widow can't get value anymore. Especially before I get the major perk, I use my E a lot for just healing. Once I get major perk, I use it a lot more for damaging. Here, she wall hacks. I did not know she was that close. If I knew she was that close, I probably would have just went for the kill. But I was waiting. I was listening for footsteps and making sure she got closer. So that's why I kind of went underneath. A lot of times when going for Widow, especially if you're going to flank her, she has very loud footsteps. You can just hear the high shoes, whatever they're called. I don't remember. Here I'm just waiting again. Waiting for either Widow or someone to try to flank. Jeez. Flank. Here, I remember here I was like debating like, I don't know if Jetpack Cat makes noise when flying, so I'm just kind of like going slow. And then just diving on her from back. Here for Mercy as well. Mercy has no one to help her. Until, yeah, Orisa obviously came in. But now they have no way to revive it. So that's 2 people down. 3 people down. And now we already pretty much won the fight. So I'll just kind of help make sure my team stays alive. We'll just picking from back. Sometimes I'll push in like that. But a lot of times after I get like 2-3 kills, I'll just try to make sure my team stays up. Make sure we don't stagger anything.
Again, here I kind of do the same thing earlier. I'll just sit like around waiting for footsteps. I see my queen going though, so I try to help her. Like I'll just you'll just see me kind of sit in spots like this a lot, waiting for footsteps. Like right here, I can hear it. I was gonna go in, but then I saw Orisa, and then I kind of like panicked a little bit because I didn't know how many of her teammates were there after I saw Orisa, and then I just died for it. If I would have committed, I probably would have got the kill. But again, still over halfway done. I don't think I've gone for their Moira once. The one time I've seen her, I ignored her. So I still don't know what the rage is coming from. I wish I could show the chat that happened throughout the game, but at the end the enemy Widow also left a pretty funny comment. I do not think she was trying to be rude with it. It was just being funny. But it was just, cat, I hope you use all 9 of your lives. I hope you lose all 9 of your lives. Yeah, there's no edge of the map here, so I just use it to pull into team and hold her in the middle of the team. And then again, it's just going for cleanup, making sure my team doesn't die to get staggered. And then just right back to the spot. Again, ignore the Dawn. I probably could have killed her there if I wanted to. Also, this is where I realized they got off of Widow, and I was like, bro, it doesn't matter where you go anymore. Your ass is mine, and then we trade anyways. So, yo, hold on. I'm recording a video. We can play after. Jeez. Oh, yeah, also here, I didn't realize you could go, like, way up here. This, I was, like, messing around. I was, like, you can go over this wall here on this map. So, like, you can fully flank around and they will not see you. So, again, I'm just going for Soldier. I'm just, at this point, it's just bullying. He headshot me once and that was enough to, to get tunneled all game in DBD terms. Force out ult, I guess. She would have died if she didn't do it. She loses her form and I get bubbled. So Zarya kept me alive. At this point, their soldier is petrified. He's just sitting in spawn. He's too afraid to leave it. So then I just go to the other side because he saw me above there. Again, just making sure we don't stagger. That's a big thing. Like, Jetpack Cat is so good for flanking, but you do not want your team to stagger because you can never flank in if your team isn't alive. There I missed it. The whole shield thing is kind of weird, so I fucked it up. I should have probably just went higher up above. I could have probably hit it. I used my E again, tried to heal people up, break bubble. Yeah, our queen dies, but at least we got to pick for it. We got their cat out of there. And then I just go back to the big flank.
The Eye of Horus watches over you.
Payload ain't worth much just sitting here. Let's move.
I was going to go for the cat there, but boosters, so I just kind of waited a little bit. It's fine to be patient. I get that. I use this because you move faster in that form. Our queen jumps on, I just get off because I didn't want to be bringing her around. Enemy soldier ults, and I still get the kill. That's right, I'm the greatest. I mean, technically, or Deadeye does, but I'm taking credit for it. There I die, but that's fine. Here I go for flank, but we were just out of time. I tried to use my tether and everything, but it didn't matter. But yeah, that was the game. I genuinely don't know what he was so mad about. Like, even watching it back, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to him to make him that upset. He died 8 times. 0 of them were from me. Every single one of my kills was their Jetpack Cat, whoever, or it would have been Mercy, I'm pretty sure. Unless they went Jetpack. Did they go Jetpack Cat, now that I'm thinking about it? Maybe they did. Hold on, I wasn't even paying attention. Were they the Jetpack Cat? Let me go to the end. No, they weren't. They weren't even the Jetpack Cat. It was their Mercy. Who? Why was she so mad? I don't get it. Like, grown men just are babies.
Their egos are too shallow. They get mad at people that did nothing to. They won the game too. Just GG, go next. Their entire team was just like GG, whatever. Their Widow was like, I hope you lose all 9 of your lives. That one cracked me up. And then she's just over here coming to my YouTube comment section talking shit about I don't even know what. It was so funny. It was like last night. It was like the greatest thing ever. I was having so much fun with the responses because this person was genuinely just acting like a grown-up baby. Also, that's right. Can't apply edit 6-7 views. That's I want to delete it just for that sole fact. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he got mad about though. Like it was like this is when I woke up. So this was all last night for me, and then this is when I woke up. He responded after I went to bed. But yeah, I sure. I mean, I guess